Come on, if you're feeling hype, round of applause. Here we go. You know it's gonna be crazy. Oh my God, leading up to this, it's gonna be the crazy 3 days, of course, here in Manila for the community. And we're very excited. ESL 1 Manila, that was of course something that was worth celebrating for the esports scene here. And now we have something that we can proudly call our own called the Masters Manila. Round of applause, perfect for that. Thank you PLD Team Smart for supporting that. Thank you. Of course, congratulations Manila Events Team. This is a huge milestone in terms of course the development of esports, and we're all very excited. And awesome support by ESL, of course, making us and giving us the reins for this, and we're very excited for an amazing tournament. All right, so let's get to it. Again, the official hashtags for it, of course, I mentioned them a while ago. It's Manila Masters 2017, PLDT Home Fiber, and of course, Smart Manila Masters. Today, our friends from PLDT Home Fiber, Smart, Mineski, and TV5 will give us a peek into the many exciting things that await gaming enthusiasts at the biggest esports event in the country. Make some noise, come on, let's do this. I feel the excitement, it's just emanating from all of you, I love it. So, let's get started. It is my honor to introduce to everyone our first speaker for today, who will talk about what all of this means for the future of the industry. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Mineski International CEO, Mr. Ronald Robbins. Let's give him a round of applause. Here he is.
Good afternoon, everybody. It's a time of the year where every gamer feels like it's Christmas. So it's been a full year since the stadium event that happened here after the Manila Majors last year, and I'm very proud to announce that Manila Masters is now going to be the next big event that is going to happen in the arena. And somehow this year, it is the biggest esports event, not only in the Philippines area, but also in the region. So together with Smart and PLDT, we always see to be industry leaders moving forward, breaking the ice, breaking the scene, building the esports industry. With this kind of event, it always shakes the ground of the standard understanding or how people see what esports is today. The moment when you walk in that arena, you would already know that this is the sport of the future. So when you talk about esports in our region today, here in Southeast Asia, everybody would automatically think Philippines as the first, followed by Malaysia. Reason why is that we have a lot of people that believe in esports here in the Philippines and good partners that support us to achieve our goals in promoting esports. So Manila Masters has $250,000 in prize pool with the 8 best teams as done with the qualification from all over the world. It is very good to see that we have new teams competing, especially for the Philippine side, our local representatives, Clutch Gamers. I think their manager is here somewhere. And having new faces in these big events actually shows progress. For us, in esports, every time you have new players coming into the scene, it just goes to show how healthy your scene is from where you actually originate. Usually, like in other sports, teams that are doing really well have a very high standard of that specific sport in their country. And the reason why we want to push an annual event as big as the Masters is that we want to have and hold these talents in our country and in our region. They are like the stars of the sport. And if the region cannot be able to provide, they might be starting to become OFWs as well. So we strongly believe that the esports industry is really progressing fast, especially in our region. We have a very interesting partner this year that came in, Bounty Fresh. It's really amazing to actually even be part of this kind of event, as you would never think that this kind of company would invest in esports and help us grow it. So I would like to thank you, Bounty Fresh, for supporting this event as well. Moving forward, the Masters is a global event that has a global level of production with an Asian flavor. So this year we have a lot of surprises that are prepared, more on the side of the entertainment side for the arena. I guarantee it's gonna be a lot more fun, and there are gonna be more Masters to come in our neighboring countries as well. So I'm very happy that this day has come again, and I would like to thank all of our partners for supporting and making this possible. Thank you very much.